kicked out of fucking, I think, like 5 different airlines because of his inherent racism.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Every time there was a black person there, he'd fucking immediately say the RDR.
Embedded. Second nature type shit.
Yeah, it's just instincts.
No. I'm now at the wrong.
What's up?
I'm on the wrong account.
Oh.
How?
Time to activate Gloom.
You can switch accounts?
Yeah.
You can have multiple different Warframe accounts.
Now I'm on my
personally,
good
I think I'm gonna stay on one. There's just way too much grinding.
Yeah, we can just stay in the middle. I have Gloom procced and Spore spread. Unless it's an Eximus unit, that's the only thing that I can't kill. With my thing. It needs to build up.
Alright, you're in. I hope you prove me wrong.
Gloom.
They've burned before.
It's Sevagal's ability that you subsume. It's basically, it's lifesteal and, so yeah, it's lifesteal, not to mention it slows enemies, with my build it slows them by 99%. So they don't move.
New Local believes that true humanity is the only path to cleanse ourselves of this
I think it enhances abilities as well. What the hell? My 4th ability didn't have this much range.
Range increase, slow, no, it just has slow and lifesteal.
Interesting. Also, this is kind of weird. We have 2 names or nicknames. It's Queen and Bear. Which one should one prioritize?
Just Bear.
Bear. Damn. No problem then. So, which account are you using?
Not enough standing. Huh?
Oh, is that a username? Not enough standing?
No,
That's tough. Yeah, that's actually tough.
Yeah.
What was
I
the
need
question?
so much endo. Nah, I'm extracting, gang. Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Hey! I've maxed out the fucking lame ass bow and arrow. I just need to sell this goddamn thing so I can get another weapon. Equipment in Paris.
What do I need to do about it? I don't know.
Yeah, you can play the Very. Definitely, you can go to Very.
I'm watching a legendary battle between Let Me Tank Him and Let Me Solo Her.
I don't know what that is.
Elden Ring reference. Let Me Solo Her was a dude that could solo Melania which was at the time the hardest boss in Elden Ring, and probably one of the hardest bosses in gaming history. And he could solo her for other teammates and for other players. And keep in mind, if you're playing with 1 or 2 players in Elden Ring, the boss actually gets more HP, does more damage, and is more aggressive. And he could solo Melania. Then there's Let Me Tank Him, which was a dude that would help other players fight against a boss called Promised Consort Radon, which is the hardest boss in Elden Ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is now a current hardest boss
Yeah.
after that lady.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
Melania. Man, he could just tank every single hit that, you know, the other guy would throw. Oh yeah, I can craft Dante.
Oh, I got the Silas, which is an incarnate weapon, bro.
Oh yeah, that one.
But firstly, I need to level it up. I need to kill 100 thingy, 100 enemies.
Yeah, you can do that. I suggest just running a solo mission and doing it. Solo survival.
Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, hey. Heal now.
No, because if you're with me, I'll nuke everything and you won't get a kill.
Wait, Bear, what are you up to? Question mark?
Me? Nothing?
No, not you. Nobody cares.
Oh,
I'm asking
okay,
Bear.
fine. Fine, I'll just go.
Wait. Bear, what are you up to?
With the mission that Joe told.
Were you playing
Me to
Voxelars?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That shouldn't take too long.
And I'm
You're just
also
being introduced to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh yeah, I can buy an art gun ribbon. What do I want to buy? Oh yeah, I can buy fucking this.
Or you can give me 10 plat so that I can fucking get a warfare
No.
slot.
No, I'll give you 50 spore decorations though. That's 250
fuck is
plat in spores.
What?
Spores.
And how do I get the 200?
No. I'm gonna gift you through the market 50 spore decorations. You can't change it into platinum. You just have it. You just have 50 spores in your inventory.
Well, what do I do with 50 spores, bruh?
Exactly.
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby.
I'm just gonna buy 2 fucking Argon ribbons.
Yuriko? Sure am. Just giving a tour to my shoddy boss here. You know, earning a wage anywhere I can.
Shut the fuck up, Arbiters of Hexes.
Alright then, Thursby.
Bitch.
Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I actually pledged, I was telling Bear earlier that I pledged my thingy with that syndicate.
Yeah, I finished mine. That was the first one I picked.
So you can change to others.
Yeah.
And then what about the setting that you have for the previous?
You lose. If you gain in one faction, the opposite one loses.
Okay.
It is very simplistic in nature.
Man, what do we? You see my shit? You see my shit? 180 degrees perfect. Yo, what Angel at? Bear, didn't you say he's coming? Wait, he's gonna be on call?
I'm just gonna call.
It's
Oh, you're
alive.
here.
Action
Yeah,
is
I'm here.
coming.
I'm just doing shit.
Action is
Sheesh. Bro, I didn't hear you join the hill.
That's fine.
action is coming.
It's alive.
Can't. Say Gex.
Wait, Angel. Ugh, the man. Yeah, Angel, are you in game?
Mm-hmm.
That's infested.
Well, what are you up to?
I am ranking up my shit.
Cash is found. 0. Where are
I
those
already do that. Okay.
stupid things?
There we go.
Crucify me in the north, left to the
Yo, what the hell?
Madison can go to hell. Keanu Reeves, a prophet much can fulfill that prophecy. Swerving mad black roller. Fuck being sober. Daddy was a psycho and my mama bipolar. G-R-E, fuck, I'm losing my composure. Big feeling for the bloodshed. What the fuck's that whole up? Sorry, I love this song. My bad.
No, it's okay.
I actually wanna rank up 2 weapons.
Hmm?
So
You're trying to find a sleep cool like sleep.
Where?
Keep the stool up.
Outstanding! If we had the old taxman on the red hill,
Dun,
what else can you
dun,
find?
Drop them down, let me see them titties. Oh wait, what is the song called?
whoa,
Fuck.
whoa, what?
There's a song, an old one. Wait,
I mean, I don't mind, but she's not like that.
What you mean not like that? I don't see
not
nothing
like
wrong
that.
with it.
Meow, meow.
What you mean? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm serious
Yo.
here. It's nothing wrong with it.
drop them out. Oh yeah, it's called
There's seriously nothing wrong with it.
2, 3, 4. Drop them down, let me see them titties. Gonna take a look. Take old biddies? What the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna save that song for later. That shit would be funny. Oh, I don't know what
Yo,
to do.
Joe.
Not one.
In this game, who's the worst Wolfram to use?
Banshee, for example. Fucking hate that Warframe.
Unbelievable!
Okay, Banshee is trash.
You want me to name like one of the worst ones for utility? It would be
Literally.
Banshee. Okay, Banshee, for example. Nowadays, Trinity is good for solo, but you know, her versatility isn't as good nowadays. But she's still viable to a degree. But okay, Banshee, Inaros. I fucking hate Inaros. I've never played him. I've only leveled him up and never used his abilities. Like he is that shit to me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say this, but Wukong is not that good. He's not that viable nowadays.
I like how he looks, man. He looks sick in my eyes. I don't have primes and I don't have cosmetics, so for what it is right now, I just like how he looks. He's cool.
Yeah, but like, every Warframe has their weak sides and strong sides.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it might be horrible at group damage, but it also might be extremely good for, you know, single damage. But, okay, I'll list all the Warframes that are, like, not that good. Oberon, fucking Banshee, Inaros, Corvex, in my opinion. Chroma is only used for, like, 3 things in this game. Low-key, he's only used for stealth, nothing else. Those Warframes are probably...
Yeah. Is there a Loki
Okay.
Prime?
Yeah.
Oh, then I can get rid of the base version then.
Yep. Ugh.
Wait, I've heard there's a Warframe that requires parts of a Warframe. Isn't Loki one of them? Maybe?
Can't remember, but it's like Chroma, for example, Zaku, Chroma, Zaku, what else? Nidus. Those 3 need other parts from different Warframes. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's only them 3.
Oh, so if I have that Warframe, does it count as
No,
a part,
you need
or does it
no, you have
a
to have
specific
a
neuroptics?
blueprint. You have to have a blueprint part, craft that part, not craft a Warframe if you have that part, and then sacrifice that part that you already crafted for the other part. So it's a longer process. Well, I'm gonna go snack on shit.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
He's not gonna die.
He is gonna die.
Come here, boy. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get out of this.
Corvus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. And you do that. Don't let me catch you running your missions for Thursday. Understood?
Oh yeah, Joe, I have a question. Do all stages of incarnate weapons are they the same?
No, not 100%. Some are, but not the entirety of them.
Okay.
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But look at this. Yesterday didn't have enough
Hi,
Rico
hi.
to stay out of repo. Now
Hi.
all I need to open
Someone said
So-
hi, all.
all I need is the right book.
Kill 8 XMSs with his weapons in Conan
Hello.
transportation.
Here's who to dear.
Jesus.
Anyone to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start. If you're building a car,
I'm also eating, so
I need to work on that one.
Ah, what's
I actually ate a
I'm
few minutes
still
ago.
eating.
real?
Yeah.
Around the time where Bear left me.
Hmm?
You left me for like a minute. So I was
I'm
like, fuck it, I'm
sorry.
eating.
The Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Earthwelder? My mission is to
I'm
preserve
sorry.
this region's unique species. You know, before the Corvus drive them to extinction.
We're chilling.
Known as the business. Utico calls me Biz. I was always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require it.
Okay, so right now I'm going to do the Glass Gambit
Hmm?
quest. It's Glass Gambit. I don't even know what that means. But anyway.
When you were first getting your hands dirty, send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz, that's not what we discussed. Wait, there's a Reaper list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay, fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. We've had about enough mess for one day. do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. This isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
Be right back.
But nah, too much silence here. Is my music bleeding into Discord?
No, I don't hear any music.
Okay, no problem.
I'm back.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to be quiet. A little bit quiet.
Mm.
Yeah, my boyfriend is sleeping already.
She got a boyfriend.
Yeah. But he's already sleeping.
Mm.
Yeah, so I need to be a little bit quieter. Because I don't want to wake him up. Hmm. Shoot. Be right back. I need to take something.
And I'm confused. I'm actually confused.
I'm back.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Hallo iemand.
Add a YouTube ad.
Hello.
What?
We're getting a lot of nonsense. I like it. the sugar man.
Oh, apparently I need to go back to my orbiter. Here.
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from.
Okay. Now it's working. Hey, wait, wait.
What's up?
Well, I was just talking to myself.
No, the silence speaks volume. Maybe I'll do this one thing for you three. I'm thinking about doing this, but only this once. I'm thinking about giving you each individuals a prime warframe.
Yeah. If you need convincing, I'm gonna convince you. Investing in a prime warframe in us, definitely the good move. Especially especially
In the
yeah, man. Yeah. Dude, come on. I can't think of anything. Definitely. I mean, it is gonna go a long way, you know.
They said they're going after your field team. Today.
What I want you people to I want you people to pick and choose out of the following warframes.
I don't even know what warframes are.
That's the character that you are.
Oh.
The dude that you are is called a frame or a warframe.
I don't know.
hold on. So out of these following, I'm sending you an image. Out of these following, you can select one, and I shall give. Besides Excalibur Prime, I can't give that. That's unobtainable.
1 second, I'm gonna watch it.
1 second,
Once.
I'm going to extract.
So,
Yeah, you. Besides Excalibur Prime, that is the only one I cannot provide. But you can pick one out of the following, and I shall give you.
There we go.
But you send the picture, you're not gonna call them out?
1 second, I'm gonna.
I'm actually in a... Okay, wait. Whoa, that's a lot of warframes.
Yeah, and if there's something that might pique your interest, I suggest searching up the Warframe's name, or going to your codex in your base to search up the regular ability of the Warframe, or Prime.
How long do I have to make my decision?
Until... I don't care, it's just until you make your decision. But it has to be in this day. Otherwise I'm gonna forget.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Wait.
Ash, no. Atlas, no. Banshee, no. Baruch.
Keep in mind, these Warframes have their own unique abilities and purpose. So, yeah, there are, for example, tanks, there's support, there's offensive, and then there's stealth. Damage, crowd control, support, survival, and stealth. Those are the 5 categories. And then there's a hidden category, like a tiny one, called loot. The loot category.
Nah. For Steel Path.
I would say
as a Warframe.
Joe, you choose for me, because I...
Nope, you gotta choose yourself. I'm not making a decision on this. No, I'm giving you one free Warframe of your choosing. You have to pick it.
But I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta pick it.
This is kind of overwhelming.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that Baruch is crazy good, but I don't know how crazy good. That's why I'm asking. For Steel Path, mainly, well, personally speaking, for Steel Path, what's the main thing that you're looking at while playing?
I'm not going to give you any inside information. The only thing I will give if you pick out a Warframe or ask for a Warframe, I will give the benefits and the cons, but I won't tell you if you should get it or not.
Oh boy.
So you gotta think of the Warframe that you want. Think long and hard.
Mainly, I want damage output.
Okay.
I feel like
then just look at the damage Warframes. Like I said, I'm not gonna help.
I don't know the damage Warframes.
It's pretty obvious who are damage and who are crowd control.
And which one is
You're asking
not
a question I
available?
can't answer.
Which
the
one?
only one... Okay, I can answer that. That's Excalibur Prime. He's on the second row. If the top row is number 1, then the second row is like under it. Excalibur Prime is off limits. I can't give you that. No one can get it. It's impossible to obtain.
Okay.
But you have it though.
No.
You
I joined.
wait.
I
You
joined
don't-
Warframe. No, I joined Warframe after the Founders Pack was off, so I couldn't buy it.
Grando, Harrow, Hildren, Hydroid, Inaris, Ivara, I don't like Mirage. Mesa, Fuckmag, Loki, Limbo, Aura, Necros, Nysa, Nidus, Nova, Nyx, hell no, Oberon, Savagoth, oh my god. I'm leaning towards Savagoth. But then yesterday you mentioned that Saren is an all-in-one frame.
When have I said that? Mm. Mm.
Oh, you said that. I remember.
Are you sure?
Revenant, I don't know. Revenant doesn't die, so that's cool. So I can tank a lot of damage in Steel Path.
I think.
Protea, Titania, Trinity, Valkyr, Vulpin, Volt. And Wisp. Wisp has cool abilities. The flower petal things, I think. That's her. And then you also mentioned Zaku being a good Warframe. Dude, I don't know.
Hmm.
But it's between Savagoth, Wisp, Zaku, and Revenant. And Hildren, because he looks sick as hell.
I think I'm going for the Banshee Prime.
You want Banshee?
Yeah.
I'll list off her.
No, no.
I'll list off of her
It's
perks
terrible.
and negatives. So her perks are she has somewhat crowd control and is stealthy to a degree. And so Banshee can basically do the following. With her first ability, what you do is you basically punch the air and you emit like a sonic boom in front of enemies, which force them down on the ground, and you can finish them with your weapon or melee. Okay? You have to run up to them and then do it while they're still down. Then there's sonar, and you basically use echolocation, and you find enemies and expose them to critical weak points for you and your squad. So basically, it shows you like which part of their body they will take more damage.
Okay.
Then it would have to be her third ability, which is called Silence. It will make everything, all your weapons, silent. So everything is hush. And the enemies that are within your area or range, depending on how large your radius is, they will be incapacitated for a tiny bit, where you can shoot them and, kill them. Then her fourth ability is called Soundquake, which is an AoE effect, and it basically, everyone around you will fall down and they will take damage because you're basically sending shockwaves throughout the ground. At a time, in early Warframe, she was extremely strong, but nowadays she's pretty lackluster compared to most other Warframes.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say whether you should take it or not.
Here come the taxmen.
Octavia. Bro.
You want me to list off her strong suits and weak points?
Wait, I'm still thinking. I don't want to confirm anything, because... The thing is, I don't understand Siren's abilities. And if you said she's an all-in-one, like... I'm missing out. Titanium Trinity. See? I don't think Trinity has good damage output for Steel Path as a frame.
She is based on survivability.
For Revenant, that Masmas, that thing, does it last for a certain amount of time?
Okay, so his ability, once you activate it, it is there permanently. However, you get charges depending on your ability strength. Let's say for mine, I have 11, and those will prevent critical damage or just any hits for 11 times, you know. So if I get 11 hit by something 11 times, I'll have to recast it to be granted immortality again. And if I get hit again 11 times, I'll have to reset it again and again.
That's useless, because enemies can shoot me 11 times and that's it.
You'd be surprised once you achieve certain skill gap.
Nah, man, you're not saying anything. Fuck. So you mentioned charges, so those cost energy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in pieces. The medics.
But there's a... You mentioned a way that you basically can never run out of energy, except for the pods thingy. Like, there's a helmet ability that I can use to sustain energy, and there's arcanes as well. So
that would be called Nourish, but in order to get that, you need to get the normal Grendel by doing Arbiters of Hexes, getting the Arbitration Essence, and trading it for beacons. And those beacons, you will have to run a mission that basically you have no mods on your Warframe or your weapon, and you have to do a mission like Excavation, Defense, and Survival without having any mods on your primary for one mission, and you can only use your primary in Warframe with, of course, your Warframe having no energy, or like no mods, sorry, and your weapon having no mods as well. And that's how you get them. And you're fighting against level 30 or 50 targets.
is it solo?
No, but no one plays it. No one wants to play it.
But you can play with me, so
Nope, not doing that. That's the only thing I'm not helping people with.
What?
Yep, I won't do Grendel ever again. And I made that my promise. I will never do that one. That's the only thing I will never do. You want Oberon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll list off the strong suits. Well, Oberon, he primarily focuses on support, and he has crowd control as well, embedded into his character, where, for example, you can place down grass, or like a grassland, all around you. And if a teammate and you or your companion are in that grassland, you will get healed, and then you can use, for example, his first ability and fourth, which is called Smite, and something else related to Smite, where you inflict radiation upon the enemy, and the enemy will start fighting another one until that status effect runs out, or he dies.
Bring it back.
The only weakness is he doesn't have his kit doesn't focus on damage at all. Like, he does practically no damage. He only focuses on closing off an area, aka the enemies fighting each other, and then of course your survivability based on healing yourself.
I mean, I can work with that. Sure.
Okay.
Or how about, since there's 4 of us, and in a mission there gonna be 4 people, we can pick a frame so that when we run a mission, we benefit from each other's abilities.
Yeah, but that would only mean, like, we have to be playing one certain mission then. All together.
Oh, this would also mean that without, maybe let's say Bear, we basically cannot function.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you want it all to work smoothly, you'd have to do a lot of stuff for it. What is it?
Okay, never mind.
Well, you don't want it then tonight.
Damn it. Stupid.
Urelli, were you gonna type that?
There you go.
Oh, you want Zephyr? Okay. Zephyr is a somewhat good warframe. Her kit is based on speed, redirection, crowd control, and damage amping or multiplying. So her first ability, which is her weakest and most useless, is basically you shoot yourself in one direction. You just shoot yourself in one direction. But if you were to hold that ability, her passive would activate, which is basically while you're airborne, your weapons do or gain 150 critical hit or hit chance. And again, if you use your first ability, you can hold yourself in the air, but it will drain your energy. But again, you will get 150% critical chance on your melee, weapons, which is pretty good if you know how to use her and you know how energy works.
Yeah.
Her second ability is a grouping ability. You basically launch 3 air balls in a direction, and it will either push enemies away or pull them in. And her third ability, which is incredibly strong, is called Turbulence. You create an air dome around you, which if someone tries to shoot you, they can't hit you. And so you're immune to, being shot at. However, people can melee you and still slam the ground and you take damage that way. And her fourth ability, which is her strongest ability, is you summon in tornadoes that will pull enemies in. And if you shoot the tornadoes, it will basically amp up the damage of your shots, because it absorbs the hits and does the damage straight to the enemy.
Okay.
She's incredibly good, I will say that. Her only downside being she's incredibly energy costly with her abilities. So if you know how to build her correctly with preserving your energy, she's incredibly good.
Mm-hmm.
We're too late. Come back before tuna, Tenno.
Solaris.
Of course, the only major downside with her, which a lot of people forget, is her third ability, which is the the air protection from weapons, because they forget that you're not invincible. You can still be hit by melee weapons, and a lot of people forget that and they get killed by that.
Okay.
Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency.
That's right.
And have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures,
Mm-hmm.
make your list.
What's up?
You have 1 orbit hour.
What about Zaku?
Okay, Zaku is primarily used for endgame missions
Why
and long
is
endurance
the lift
runs.
disabled?
Hmm?
Good to go. You're not going through with this.
Huh. The lift is disabled.
Your lift.
Ah,
Wait, let me
no,
see.
not anymore.
Oh yeah, you stopped your
anymore.
stream, didn't you?
No, I'm
No,
back
you restarted
online.
it. Okay.
Yeah. It's just
Oh, you have to.
after 1
you have to go
hour
all the
and
way in.
27 minutes, then it's stopping.
Yeah. Again. Okay. Have you made your choice then, Angel?
No.
Are you Angel? What? You're Bear. What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry.
Ever since you
Oopsie.
killed my friends, I've focused on one thing.
Okay. I need to do this.
It was the only way to keep people safe.
Okay.
It's not working.
Nah, I'm talking to myself. I'm schizophrenic.
This is right. Someone needs to say something.
Schizophrenia is never alone.
Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave.
Wait, I
Sorry.
asked for exposition on Zaku.
Okay, yeah. I'll say that then. Zaku, with his kid, is based on crowd control and damage. His first ability is called Zata's Whisper, or Zata's Whisper, which functions similarly like, for example, Zeren. You basically equip a void damage on all of your weapons, and if you hit someone, you do... It doesn't add 60% onto your damage. However, it does 60% separate damage. Like, it is different from your weapon. It's its own thing. And it won't get added into your weapon's main damage, but it's there when you hit them. So if you were to hit them with your, melee weapon, without having it equipped, you can see there's your base damage. However, if you equip that ability, you can see your base damage, your weapon's damage, and then you can see the void damage on the side. And the void damage is not a elemental damage, it's a separate thing. Grasp a Lock is basically you steal enemies' guns and you shoot at them. The guns that you steal shoot at enemies, and they scale off of enemies.
What?
Yes, they scale off of enemies' levels, meaning you do percentage damage basically. When you steal the enemy's weapons, they use their melee weapons and they run towards you. His third ability, which is a very, very useful kit, it has 3 different purposes, or 3 different abilities in that one ability. Accuse, which, how should I explain this?
don't know.
It manifests a void, beam towards an enemy, and if they get hit they get lifted up in the air and they take more damage. No, sorry, I'm mixing it up. Accused, basically, you target enemies in that area, and they become your slave, and they fight the other enemies. Then there is, what, Gaze, which, what, it basically, it captures a target, and enemies that are in that area, or in that circle that the captured target is in, they get their defense reduced by a certain amount. Then his third ability is called Deny, which you shoot out a beam towards an enemy, which does percentage damage. And then his fourth ability, his final one, is called the Vast Untime, and you shed your skin, essentially. You shed your skin and you become more susceptible to damage. However, you have a 75% dodge chance on every single hit. So if someone were to shoot you, it's not a 100% guarantee they'll hit you. Also, cool thing with his fourth is if you have that activated, while you have your other abilities activated, it basically locks the timer of the other abilities in place, and they don't go down. So if you keep your fourth ability on and you renew it before it runs out and expires, you have all of your other abilities constantly active. The only downside with him is after a certain point...
Energy.
Yes, incredibly energy costive. Like, you have to have some sort of concept of saving your energy, otherwise you'll drain everything. Oh yeah, not to mention in high level enemy, like enemy level, your fourth ability makes you more squishy, and if you get hit by accident, if you get hit once by a high level target, you'll die instantly.
So it's a gamble.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah, basically.
But then, like, this Warframe upscales weapon damage. So even if I have a poo-poo weapon, it increases its damage though.
Yes, but even so,
So that's kind of cool.
You would have to prioritize strength, duration, and then range in order for it to actually be able to do anything.
Steel path enemies are like right in front of my face, so I don't mind range as long as there's damage output, I'd say, and survivability.
Yeah, but like I said, you guys can search it up, like search up a certain Warframe that you're intrigued by that looks, you know, cool. Just search up their abilities and what the pro and cons are.
Weapon scaling is crazy. But if it's energy... Also, quick question. Shield gating is basically when you run out of shields, it immediately like you get your shields back. Yeah.
However,
but that's useless against Maximus.
Yeah, it's also unreliable because, it's reliable but unreliable at the same time. Because if you're getting constantly shot at, the shield gating isn't going to proc as fast, and so you can't rely on it 100%. You can't have 100% faith in it.
I'm going to replace the lot of you.
Okay.
In the meantime,
Again, if you put too much faith into something, it'll blow back at you.
I owe you an apology, Udi. And if you see
Oh, I want to take you on an Eidolon hunt, all of you. Holy shit.
No, Biz. Thank you.
I want to see you all panic, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Why the fuck is he one-shotting?
And we will. We just poked a Cooper dog, and if we don't show him who's in charge,
Nah, I personally can't see what's better than weapon damage, bruh. But wait a minute though.
Sparky,
Revenant exists and he basically
Nest brought you back some
negates damage completely.
planted that orb mother out there to make sure.
Yes, not to mention his first ability enslaves enemies, and his third ability dashes and takes percentage damage away from enemies, and you get healed at the same time. And while in your third, you become a mist, you could say, and if you're in the mist, you're invulnerable.
And then damage-wise,
He doesn't do damage. He's only survival.
what am I doing?
Like I said, it depends on your playstyle. If you want raw damage, you're sacrificing crowd control or survivability. And if you go for tankiness, you're sacrificing either stealth or damage.
And if I wanna go for Cora Prime.
Cora Prime is crowd control and damage. She's basically... Do you know what a dominatrix is?
No?
They're like the dominant women that, like, that dominate men.
Nah.
That's what she is.
Yo.
No, it's the easiest way to explain her. I'm not even fucking with you. She has a
There
whip
has to
and
be
whips
another
people.
way.
No, she whips
Yeah.
people, right? She puts up a dome where she grabs people or tethers people and then whips them. She is a dominatrix, bro. She ties you up and whips you.
Nice.
There's no other better way
Why?
to explain it. She's a dominatrix, bro. She grabs you, you can't do anything, and you get whipped.
Nice.
Damn.
And she's also one of the few categories where she is a loot frame if you build her in that way. Meaning you can get more loot and rewards if you use her compared to other warframes.
Nice. I think I'm gonna for the Cora Prime.
Okay.
Wait. Look for other. But then it's your decision.
Her only downside or drawback being if there's an Eximus unit and you don't kill it with enough time, they'll insta-kill you. But that's why you have to prioritize, you have to prioritize them if you see them.
Yeah.
Because her fourth ability, which is the dome, doesn't tether them, or doesn't put them in her cage. You have to destroy their shields to then let the cage pull them in. And then you can kill them that way. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention, she also has a dog, or a cat, sorry,
Nice.
as a companion.
Nice.
For free.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
that one.
Like it comes with her.
I want that one.
Damn.
Then I'll get you that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, are you sure though? Bro.
No,
I
she
don't
just
know.
wants to whip people. I just know it. There's nothing behind it. She just wants to whip people. The cat was just like a cherry on top.
Yeah.
The one that finalized the deal.
Yeah.
I want something that can take me where I am to endgame steel path. And
I told you I'm not gonna tell you who to pick. You have to pick. I
that's the
only
thing,
give.
you're not saying anything, right? This guy's not saying anything.
That's the point.
But Wisp, though. The thing is, I think from what I've seen in game, Wisp is good for like stationary missions. If we go play defense, where we're gonna stay in one place,
Wisp
He's
is a
OP
good
as fuck.
support, and she has one of the strongest crowd control abilities, which is her third ability. However, drawback being, when you use her, she's incredibly energy costly, and yeah, she falls under stealth, crowd control, and a tiny bit in damage. Like only a tiny bit.
That's okay.
Because if you don't use her first ability, you are squishy. Like, you'll die from a fucking child blowing wind at you.
That's okay.
That's crazy. I'm looking at Saku.
Keep in
Wait a
mind,
minute, let me. Yeah.
these warframes, they all have their strong suits and weaknesses, but I'm giving you a free warframe. Who the fuck is messaging me, bro? He's asking if I have a fucking blessing. Who is this, bro?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. This is serious.
But I think I'm gonna quit for now.
You're gonna go?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, okay.
almost half past 11 in the evening.
Yeah, sure.
So
Wait, before you go, I'm gonna get you that Cora.
alright.
No, bro, this is serious.
There.
Dr. Prime, I said, why not make a video on this warframe? Doctor is a very unique warframe, but has a pretty straightforward playstyle. Doctor may not be for everyone, but if you are interested in it, yes, I said it, as Doctor is made up of multiple warframes and is not a he or she. So, yeah. But if you are interested in its
Give me a
playstyle,
second.
you will enjoy this warframe. In this guide, we'll go over everything Zarku, as well as some bonus tips on how to increase your damage output with this warframe. And of course, let's dive straight into it. You can farm Zarku by completing the Heart of Deimos quest and completing Deimos bounty. You will get Zarku's blueprint from the quest, and then his components can be farmed from the Cambion Drift bounty. And the places to farm the new Zarku Prime will be like every other Prime, with Templates for Lith Relics, Ukra for Miso and Neo, and Apollo or Kappa for Axie Relics. This applies to all Prime warframes. Alright, let's move on to the abilities. Zarku's passive has a 25% chance to dodge incoming enemy attacks, and a 25% damage reduction to area of effect damage. This passive is raised for both of these effects to 75% when his fourth ability, Fast and Time, is activated. Zarku's first ability is called Zarku's Whisper, a very popular ability and a subdued.
I'm sorry, my fellow compatriots. Bear,
And has many
I'll give you the warframe tomorrow if you're on. You guys think long and hard with your warframe pick, and I'll be back in like 30 minutes, give or take. And yeah, whichever warframe you pick, I'll give you.
Alright, that's okay.
I'll see you in like
Okay.
30 minutes. I won't leave the call, but yeah, just think long and hard. Aye, God bless.
God bless. Zarku's Whisper allows you to empower your weapons by inflicting one extra ability and a subdue that many of you know about already. Now, this is a particularly interesting ability and has many interesting interactions. You empower your weapons with void damage. Zarku's Whisper allows you to empower your weapons by